Hey guys, EC Network here, coming at you with another video. So, today was the premiere of Cartoon Network's newest original series, Elliott From Earth, and I actually watched it. I wasn't planning on watching it, but I was flipping through the channels and I saw it was on, and I was like, alright, you know what, I might as well check it out. So, I wanted to give you guys my first impressions on the series. It will be spoiler free until I tell you spoilers are coming, so when we get to that point, you will know. But first and foremost, I actually do want to say that I'm a little bit surprised at what the show actually is. I was assuming it would be a show that's just kind of like one and off type episodes. You know, every single episode we get something different. But today's premiere was actually the first 4 episodes of the series, and the 4 episodes encompass Chapter 1. After the first episode concludes, it says Chapter 1 has begun, and then after the 4th episode concludes, it says the end of Chapter 1. So it seems that they're going to be grouping episode clusters into different chapters of this series, which then makes me assume that this is going to be an episodic series, where there's going to be a actual plot that's progressing throughout the series, and we can see a little bit of that starting to happen based on the first 4 episodes. So from this point on, spoilers ahead, you have been warned. So as I said before, the first 4 episodes of the series are Chapter 1. And they're all titled Wednesday, Part 1 through 4. And so basically, the story starts out where we learn Elliot and his mom have been traveling from place to place because she believes that she can find proof that there was alien life once on Earth. She found a rock somewhere and she believes that it came from space, and basically everyone thinks she's crazy, so she's on the road with her son trying to find evidence to support her theories. Long story short, this rock actually awakens after she puts it in the microwave on accident, and it teleports them to space. They end up crash landing in a biosphere, basically like a planetarium where we don't know who they are actually. Someone's kind of just monitoring things in this biosphere, and they end up escaping into whatever platform they're on, which they end up then later escaping the platform to then encounter this big city. And in this city, in Part 4, they are trying to find a place to stay. They're looking for a home, and Elliot's mom is like, don't trust everybody you talk to. You have to judge people's character and make sure that they're actually trying to help you and not trying to hurt you. And she actually finds this old lady who, it turns out, she turns people to ice to them eat them. So it was pretty cool, honestly. I actually really enjoyed the show, to my surprise. I thought, like I said, it was going to be a series with one and done episodes, basically episodes that don't connect to each other, but to my surprise, the episodes actually do connect, and there's questions that are developing from these episodes. Like, for example, the dinosaur's name is Mo. It talks, and it turns out that it looks like it's from Earth. So that brings the question, how did the dinosaur escape Earth into space before dinosaurs went extinct? Another question is, what is this alien rock that teleported them to space? Why are they there? And they're teasing different things that are going to come forward in the future, and basically these questions are going to develop, and I assume either get answered later on during this season or get answered during the run of this show, however long it will be. A couple of things that it's not the show's fault, but a couple of things I want to mention about Cartoon Network's handling of it. First and foremost, I want to say that I am pleasantly surprised that they're actually advertising things again. You know, for the longest time on this channel, you've heard me say that Cartoon Network needs to advertise their new content because otherwise people don't know it's coming. And I've got to say, for Elliott From Earth, for the past couple of weeks, I've seen commercials with The Amazing World of Gumball saying, if you like Gumball, watch Elliott From Earth. That's great to see that they're trying to promote their new content. One thing that I'm not the biggest fan of is when this show airs. It airs at 9 a.m., which I think is pretty early to say the least. Who's going to be watching it at that time? You know, if this show's being targeted towards kids, which we know it is because it's on Cartoon Network, then at that time kids are in school. So who exactly is this going to appeal to? Who's going to watch this if your main target demographic is in school during those hours? Like, hey, I know COVID's still going on, but people still have school. So they might be home, but they might not be able to watch it. So that's the only thing that's a little weird to me, that they're airing it at such an early hour in the morning. I would prefer that they aired it at night, preferably at like 7 p.m. That would be a good time in my opinion. That's when they used to air Gumball back in the day, if I recall correctly. But yeah, other than that, Elliott from Earth, basically, it seems like for the rest of this week and going into next week, they're going to continue to air episodes daily. For this week, we're going to get 2 episodes a day going forward until Thursday. And then Friday, it's only 1 episode, and then it's going to pick up again with 1 episode a day on Monday. Which, I'm not the biggest fan of that type of airing cycle. I much prefer we get episodes once a week, so then the show will then span out longer. So then, when we're in between seasons 1 and 2, there won't be as long of a gap because season 1 is airing over the course of like 2 or 3 months, as opposed to them airing it all out in a couple of weeks. But other than that, I'm actually pleasantly surprised with Elliott from Earth, and I do think that this show has potential. Let me know in the comments section below if you guys saw Elliott from Earth, and let me know what you think about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.